This weekend had the lowest box office results for any Super Bowl weekend ever. This weekend's box office, insane in the membrane, one might say.
I said that Lisa Frankenstein would be number one. I think we might have gotten Wonka right.
That throws our entire list off. Just so
We
you
already
know.
screwed it up.
We did, man. Via Box Office Mojo, the numbers, and discussing film. This is this weekend's box office, everybody. At number one, we had Argylle. Argylle, still at number one.
I can't believe it.
With 6.5 million. That throws our entire list off. Just so
We
you
already
know.
screwed it up.
We did, man. Argylle, number one, remaining at number one because it was number one last week, with $6.5 million, bringing its domestic gross to $28.8 million and its worldwide gross to $59.9 million. At number two, new to the box office, Lisa Frankenstein, with a glorious $3.8 million. Now, honestly, we watched Lisa Frankenstein. We're going to talk about it a little bit later. That movie. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised it didn't do gangbusters. Yeah. But, like, damn.
Like, damn, as in what?
It couldn't even
break.
Like, beat Argylle in its second weekend, you know? But I don't know. Maybe it's just too weird for people. And number three, staying in the number three slot. You might as well just call this one the rerun of last week. Literally, like, all but two are in the same spot.
Yeah.
The Beekeeper. Beads? Beads. At number three, like I said, The Beekeeper, which is $3.3 million, bringing its domestic gross to $54.6 million and worldwide gross to $114.6 million. Done pretty good for old baldy fuck over there. Jason Statham. My name's Jason Statham. Dominic Toretto. You don't know me, but I know you. I'm coming for you.
I was only in the last Fast and Furious movie for like 5 minutes.
At number four, sticking in the number four slot, Wonka with a $3 million.
Wonka. $3 million.
Bring its domestic gross to $205 million and worldwide gross to $587.4 million. $500 million Wonka's made.
Keep going.
You've got chocolate and there's chocolate. But only Wonka chocolate makes your hair skyrocket it. So pump something, Timothy Chalamet, come with me. I'll feed you my cream. Dude. At number five, still in number five slot.
Migration.
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 Migration made $3 million, bringing its domestic total to $110 million, and its worldwide gross to $235.6 million. At number six, dropping from the number two slot, The Chosen, Season 4, Episodes 1 through 3, with $2.7 million, bringing its gross to $12.2 million.
Why are you making that face?
I think he's taking a poop. Speaking of taking a poop, number seven, still in the number seven slot.
Wow.
Anyone But You, with
$2.6
$2.6 million, bringing its domestic gross to $80 million and worldwide gross to $170 million. I think I like this guy.
You do?
Every week, I feel like he's been growing on me. And he's not done anything to make me like him. It's just, I don't know, what's his name? Colin Powell. What's his name?
It's not Colin Powell. Didn't I have to look this up last week?
It's like Winston Churchill or
no.
something. I forget what his name is, but I kind of like him. He's in the new Twisters movie, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. He was in Top Gun. Yeah. He's in this movie that's making gangbusters, you know?
Glenn Powell.
That's it. Like Colin Powell.
Yes, that's why you keep on calling him that.
Glenn's cousin Colin.
Yeah.
Colin or Colin? Wait, what's his name?
Glenn.
Oh, okay.
An old man named Glenn.
I just got really confused.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
At number 8, dropping from the number 6 slot, Mean Girls added an additional $1.9 million, bringing its domestic gross to $69 million. Remember the 69 with you? Worldwide gross to $97.7 million. At number 9, new to the top 10,
But not that new.
Dune.
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 Dune. Dune.
With $1.6 million. I didn't update like what its gross and shit was
Yeah.
because it was just going off of like its total. It wasn't going off of those. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm very excited for Dune 2. Let me tell you. You get Timothy Chalamet. You get a big old sandworm. Buddy.
He is
I'm so in.
He's so in on this popcorn bucket.
Oh my God, I can't wait to own this bucket. It's been just staring at me every time we go to the movies.
Well, especially since Saturday Night Live did that skit.
No, I wanted it way before that.
I know you did, but I'm just saying.
I
like,
don't jump
it
on
built-
bandwagons. I make them.
I feel like it made you more hyped.
No, it didn't. It made me almost mad because now people are going to think that I want it because of Saturday Night Live, but I want it
No.
because it's ridiculous. Why do you think we have the Optimus
I want
Prime
it.
popcorn bucket?
I want it because Josh Brolin thinks it's stupid.
Ryan Reynolds tweeted out. He said, just wait till you see the Deadpool 3 popcorn bucket.
Is it his butt?
You have to reach into Deadpool's ass. I mean, I'd get it, obviously.
I mean, as many times as they smack his bottom in
does that count
trailer.
does that count as pegging?
Moving on. Number 10.
No, what was the weirdest popcorn bucket we had last year? I don't remember. Trying to think. Like, I know there was ones that were like kind of lame. I'm really excited for this Kung Fu Panda popcorn bucket. That looks like a bowl you eat.
A ramen bowl.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
That is pretty great. I'm trying to think of what popcorn.
I think
buckets I've
Optimus
had.
Prime was.
Oh,
It's pretty weird.
it was
It's pretty
weird.
weird.
Also, they tried to pass off the Barbie convertible as popcorn bucket, and it wasn't a popcorn bucket. It was just straight up a toy.
Maggie. Anything can be a popcorn bucket if you put popcorn in it. And you can quote me on that. And number 10, dropping from the number 8 slot, American Fiction with $1.2 million, bringing its domestic gross to $17.3 million and its worldwide gross to $18.3 million. That's right, American Fiction.
We're curious about that.
Via discussing film, this weekend had the lowest box office results for any Super Bowl weekend ever, with only $42 million grossed over the entire movie slate.
I mean,
I'm kind of surprised. Like, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily think that the Super Bowl would be a bad weekend to open, but I guess it would be.
I think now it is. I think it's
I mean, I guess
harder.
it makes sense. I don't know.
Because there's some people that make a weekend out of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, and especially people that go shopping on Saturday to shop for the Super Bowl, and they're like, don't have time to go to movie theaters.
And twins!
We have twins,
Twins!
twisters.
So you want to watch siblings make out? Is that what you're saying? God, fucking weirdos. Never mind. I'm not going any further.
No, don't.
No, I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of surprised. So, Maggie, did you know that via Deadline, Dune 2 is tracking to open to $65 million domestically? Pre-sales are currently pacing ahead of the advanced ticket sales of Oppenheimer.
Yeah, destroy Oppenheimer.
Are we going to get this worm? Dude, I'm excited.
Bird gets the early worm.
Do you think...
Early bird gets the worm.
Do you think...
I'm so dead, man.
I know, I'm trying. Hey, but you know what? That was the box office.
Yeah.
I feel like we covered the box office pretty good this week.
Yeah.
But you know what it's time for us to do? Predict the box office.